All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That is Trice number 2, letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on there. Very active. I post live plays. I post parlays, and I get at anybody who gets at me. Okay. Guys, yesterday I go 9 wins, 10 losses, so I go down 2 units. Trending in the right direction. Last week I had big win, big win, big win, and then I went giant fucking loss, and then I went yesterday 9 wins, 10 losses. So two losing days in a row. It sucks. Down 2 units sucks. It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. You just got to keep on getting in there and swinging. I like the slate today. It's small. It's only 9 games. I was very picky about the plays, and I got some great value for all my loyal Patreon supporters. Let's go ahead and get into the straights. We're going to do a slate review. Then I'll get into my plays. I didn't have any player props from Outlier today because I'm very strict on the requirements to make a player prop for me. And there's only 9 games. When there's only 9 games, I usually only have 1 or 2. And when there's 9 games, I couldn't get there. So let's just review the slate real quick, and then we'll get into my plays of the day, and I'll get you out of here. Guys, this is just a slate review. This is just my leans. My plays are at the end of the video in the My Plays chapter. Okay. So first game of the day was the Royals and the Guardians, game 1. I faded that. I have no interest in that game. So game 2, Cubs Pirates, James Italian, Mitch can't pitch Keller. This is an easy Pirate spot. The line's at -115. I think it's great for a parlay. I think they win easily if you want a nice double. I think they are very, very likely to win today. James Italian hasn't looked good. Cubs bats are cooling off. Pirates continue to perform and play well, in my opinion. They don't win a lot, but they're hitting the ball. They're getting base runners. They're having good at bats. They are hitting the shit out of the ball. They just can't bring the runners in. Similar to like the Cardinals, but I think they look really good. When Mitch Keller pitches, they're hard to fade, especially how he's been lately. So easy Pirate spot, in my opinion, if you wanted my lean. Royals and Guardians game 2. Guys, for all my loyal Patreon supporters, got this at +100, and I got the over 8.5 at +100 as well for all my loyal Patreon supporters. These lines have absolutely plummeted. Now the Guardians are -125, and now the over 8.5 is -120. So you got to pay 55 more points than all the folks in the Patreon did. I try to get those plays out first thing in the morning so you guys can get max value, because I'm typically on the right side of the lines. Over the course of the day, when people start hammering, all the big bettors start hammering the right side of the lines, the lines drop. So I can't make a video at fucking 8 a.m. I have kids, I have work, I have a business, so I don't have time. I got to make the video when I'm free. So if you want the max value, pay $5. You're going to pay more than that in the difference of the odds here. Okay. Astros and Phillies. I'm fading it. If I had to pick, I'm on the Phillies but the problem is they're -175. It's way too much juice when the Astros are a good team and Ronel Blanco's pitching. I think he's very good. I do think Zach Wheeler's better. I do think the Phillies bats have looked better, but the Astros could easily win. We've seen the Phillies fall apart. We've seen their bullpen throw games. We've seen them not score enough. I think this is a great spot for the Phillies on a straight, but I also think it's a great spot if you wanted to do like the Astros parlayed with the Blue Jays, or the Astros parlayed with the White Sox, and put them in and try to win a unit or 2 off a parlay. I wouldn't be mad at you, but if you're betting a straight, I'd have to be on the Phillies, but there's no value. So try to play a parlay with the Astros, in my opinion. Yankees, Nationals, Nestor Beachball Cortez, he can't pitch. He's terrible. He gets hit up every fucking time he plays. Then you have Mitchell Parker, who he has these games where he just fucking is the worst pitcher alive, but lately he's looked really, really good. If you look at Mitchell Parker lately, look at these games, guys. He's been fucking dealing. Mind you, there's a meltdown in here. 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. 6 innings, 8 hits, 0. 6 innings, 3 hits, 0. 5 innings, 4 hits, 2. But he had this versus the Phillies where he got 3 innings, 10 hits, and 9 runs. And you see that happen. He just has these blow-ups sometimes. But these are all pretty damn good performances. I do think that's why the Yankees are only -185 and the Nationals are +155. That said, guys, I think I speak for everyone when I said there's no fucking way on earth you fade this Yankee. There's absolutely no way. But you can't get any value betting them to win. So it's pretty easy to just take the over 8.5 and call it a day. Price is -130. It's fair. There's no reason this game should not get 9 runs. Nestor Cortez is terrible. He'll give up 4 or 5. Mitchell Parker, the way these Yankees are hitting the ball right now, for some reason pitching coaches will not tell their pitchers to not throw anything but garbage to Judge and Soto. Why does Aaron Judge keep getting these fucking dimes? Why does Soto keep getting challenged? They should have like a no-hit order on them. Like, you don't pitch to them. They shouldn't get a ball that's within 6 inches top, bottom, left, or right. They should not have a single pitch anywhere near hittable. In every fucking game, these pitchers just keep throwing to them. I don't understand it. I don't know why they won't just not pitch to him, but it should be shit. It should damn near be like 3 balls and maybe 1 strike in the whole fucking at-bat. Like, it should be ball, 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 ball. Maybe they swing at 1. They should not be getting pitched to ever. But they continue to get pitched to and just hit the fucking ball out the park every time. So it's just, it ain't working. It is what it is. I can't fade the Yankees right now, but the over is a very easy bet for a very fair price. I love this bet today, and I think it should be a lock in any parlays you guys play. Blue Jays and Red Sox, it's a fade for me. Jose Barrios, Nick Pivetta. Jose, I think he's looking good. I think Nick Pivetta is going to struggle today. I actually think the Blue Jays win for a great price of plus 130. A Blue Jays and an Astros parlay is in my future for Twitter. I can feel it. I love them today. I love their spot. I don't know that they win, but they can win. I think it's a great value to pick both of these teams today. And if you were to parlay them, I think the value is excellent to just win a unit or two. You don't have to pay anything. I like it a lot. If I had to lean, I'd lean Blue Jays. I'm going to stay away from it, though, for my main plays and for my straights. Braves and Twins, you got Max Fried, who has looked terrible since he came back, and then you have Bailey Ober, who looks like one of the best pitchers in the league. Bailey Ober, very good. Max Fried, getting cooked. It's that simple. I'm on the Twins for a great price of minus 110 that I did get from my loyal Patreon supporters. This line is now minus 130, so you got to pay 20 more points here, and then you had to pay 55 more. That's 75 points extra. $5 a month. But yeah, so Twins money line right there at minus 110 is very good. It's minus 130 now. I would still play it. I think the Twins win today very easily. Padres and Cardinals, Randy Vasquez and Kyle Gibson. Guys, Kyle Gibson looks really bad. I was on the wrong side of this one. This is now plus 100. Phenomenal price. The Cardinals with Kyle Gibson are favorited versus the Padres with Randy Vasquez. Versus the Padres with Randy Vasquez. This is insane. I don't know how I was on the wrong side of this. It's now plus 100. Jump all over it. Easy Padres. It is plus 100 right now. Yeah, Padres all day in this one. Tigers and White Sox, who gives a fuck? I'd lean White Sox or over, but please just fade it. Marlins and the Rockies. Edward Cabrera, who's looked really good. And then you got the Rockies, who the pitcher's not announced yet. Easy over 10.5 for me. Both these teams have been hitting the absolute shit out of the ball. Winds blowing out of cores. This should be an insanely high-scoring game today. I'm thinking 15, 20 runs. Both these teams are poor establishments. They suck. But golly, are they hitting the fucking ball. Their offenses are good and competitive. And when we got two shitty teams, it's gonna be very high scoring. I'm ready for it. It'll be fun to watch. I'm actually gonna watch it. Definitely over 10.5. And I'm gonna lean towards the Rockies money line because I think they've been competing with everybody. I don't think the Marlins have. They had a good stretch, but they're trash. And in the Rays and Mariners, guys, I got this price at minus 125 for all my loyal Patreon supporters. It is now minus 130. I would still lock it in. Mariners money line at minus 135. Yeah, they're going to win this game. Ryan Pepe is not good. Bryce Miller, I like a lot more. I like the Mariners bats more. I like everything more about the Mariners. I don't trust the Rays at all. Truthfully, I don't trust either of these teams. But yeah, you're going to give me the Mariners for a decent price versus these bum-ass Rays. I'm going to take it, okay? So, again, no player props today. I didn't like any of them, but I do have my own player props that I played because, I like to target pitchers. Let's get into my top plays of the day. Get you out of here. So, what did I actually lock officially? Guardians money line over 8.5, and I went Cole Reagans under 6.5 Ks. He is not getting 7 Ks versus Guardians, and it's a fair price. I'm glad the latest minus 145. He 6.5 Ks versus the Guardians is insane, especially for Cole Reagans. This is an easy bet for me. Yeah, minus 145. I went ahead and locked it. Yankees and Nationals over 8.5 at minus 130. Locked. Twins money line minus 110. Bailey Ober over 6 at 6Ks, 7Ks, and 8Ks. I laddered all three of these. I love these plays today. I think Bailey Ober comes out here and absolutely fucking deals, puts on a pure clinic, especially because Max Fried is going to give up early runs and he's going to feel like he can cook while he's pitching. So, yeah, I'm all over Bailey Ober's Ks today. I think it's very fairly priced. I laddered all three. If you want to be safe, just play the over 5.5. You don't have to ladder. Padres and the Cardinals, I'm on the Padres minus 110. Marlins and the Rockies over 10.5. Rockies money line at Edward Cabrera under 5.5 Ks at plus 100. He just doesn't have a lot of strikeout stuff. I know the Rockies strike out. This is a very coin flippy play, but I think it hits. And in the Rays Mariners, I'm on the Mariners money line at -125. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate all the continued support. If you guys want the max value, pay the $5 and join the Patreon. That's the only thing I can say because I can't make the videos first things in the morning. I just can't. I have too much to do. But I can write them up and post them in the damn Patreon. It takes me 30 seconds. And sometimes I look at them the night before. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Let's get out here. Let's get a bag today. Hopefully we have a good day. Baseball's been very, very difficult. Football's coming soon. I went two for 3 on football yesterday. But anyway, let's get out here. Let's fucking crack these folks.